The jungle was alive with the sounds of the wild, each rustle and call a testament to the vibrant life teeming within Isla Nublar. I moved silently through the underbrush, my senses attuned to every flicker of movement and every whisper of the wind. The canopy above filtered the sunlight into dappled patterns on the forest floor, creating a mosaic of shadows and light that played upon my keen eyes. This was my domain, a sanctuary of towering trees, thick foliage, and hidden dangers, where every step could mean survival or demise. I had survived here alone, navigating the intricate web of life that thrived in this untamed wilderness. My coat of scales provided both camouflage and protection, blending seamlessly with the emerald surroundings. Each muscle in my body was honed for agility and speed, allowing me to stalk my prey with precision and strike with deadly efficiency. My mind was sharp, constantly analyzing and adapting to the ever-changing landscape around me. Today, something felt different. The air was thick with an unfamiliar scent, a foreign presence that disrupted the natural harmony of my territory. I paused, ears twitching, eyes narrowing as I scanned the environment for the source of the disturbance. It wasn't long before I spotted them. Humans, encroaching upon my sanctuary with their strange tools and unsettling noise. They moved with purpose, setting up traps and marking the land with symbols that spoke of intent to exploit rather than coexist. Curiosity mixed with a deep-seated anger as I observed their actions from the shadows. They were disrupting the delicate balance of this ecosystem, setting snares that would ensnare creatures far more formidable than I. Their presence was a threat not just to me, but to the entire web of life that depended on the harmony of these woods. I had seen others fall to such intrusions, their remains scattered as grim reminders of the consequences of defying the natural order. As the days passed, their activities grew bolder. They ventured deeper into my territory, oblivious to the silent watcher that lurked just beyond their sight. I watched as they dismantled the habitats of other creatures, their greed blinding them to the destruction they wrought. The skeletal remains of past victims lay hidden among the roots and rocks, a silent testament to the relentless advance of their exploitation. I began to plan, each observation fueling my resolve. These humans thought they could conquer this land with their traps and tools, but they underestimated the intelligence and resilience that nature embodied. I would teach them a lesson they would not soon forget. Every day, I learned their patterns, memorizing the locations of their traps and the rhythms of their encroachment. Patience became my ally and stealth my weapon. One night, under the cloak of darkness, I made my move. I approached their main camp, my movements fluid and deliberate. The traps they had set were no match for my agility. I disabled them with swift precision, dismantling their tools of destruction. The poachers stirred in confusion, their frustration evident as they struggled to comprehend the sabotage. It was a warning, a message that this land was not theirs to take. But they did not retreat. Instead, their efforts intensified, driven by desperation and greed. They resorted to more aggressive tactics, their presence becoming more invasive and destructive. It was time to escalate. I called upon the other denizens of the jungle, predators that shared my desire to protect our home. Together, we orchestrated ambushes and utilized the very environment against them, turning their own traps and the natural hazards of the jungle into instruments of retribution. The final confrontation came on a storm-laden evening, the sky dark with heavy clouds and the air thick with tension. The poachers had decided to hunt me directly, their resolve hardened by failure and frustration. They ventured deep into the heart of the jungle, unaware of the alliance that awaited them. The clash was swift and fierce, the sounds of struggle echoing through the trees as man and beast faced off in a desperate battle for dominance. In the chaos, I found my moment. With agility and cunning, I outmaneuvered their leader, a man whose arrogance had blinded him to the true power of nature. The struggle ended with him incapacitated, a clear sign to the others that their reign of exploitation was over. Fear gripped their hearts as they realized the futility of their endeavors, and one by one, they fled, leaving behind their tools of destruction and the scars they had inflicted upon the land. As the last of the intruders disappeared into the shadows, the jungle began to reclaim its serenity. The traps were dismantled, the damage repaired by the resilient life that thrived here. I roamed my territory once more, ensuring that no further threats would disturb the harmony we had fought to protect. The balance had been restored, and with it, a profound understanding of the delicate interplay between nature and humanity. In the stillness that followed, I reflected on the events that had transpired. The humans had sought to dominate and exploit, but nature had responded with intelligence and strength. My actions were not driven by mere survival, but by a deeper connection to the land and its inhabitants. This victory was not just mine, but a testament to the resilience of the natural world when faced with unwarranted aggression. I resumed my solitary existence, a guardian of this untamed realm. The echoes of our confrontation lingered in the air, a reminder of the consequences that await those who dare to disrupt the delicate balance of nature. My presence in the jungle was a silent vow to protect and preserve, ensuring that the wild beauty of Isla Nublar would endure against all who sought to harm it. The jungle thrived once more, a living testament to the enduring power of nature over the folly of humanity.